So many times atheists give me this definition of atheism, a lack of belief in God or gods. And they usually use small g, by the way, in those discussions, which is okay, fine. However, when I look at like more authoritative sources, such as, let's say, the Cambridge Dictionary, I read definitions something like this: the fact of not believing in any god or gods, or the belief that no god or god exists. They don't believe in God, or they believe that there is no God or gods. That definition is a little more clear than the lack of belief definition. Lack of belief definition is kind of a cop out because they don't have to defend their view. I just lack a belief in God, thus I am free from all constraints. I can just sit over here on the sideline and say there is no evidence for God. And they usually say that there's no evidence for God. They don't just say, I'm not convinced that the evidences that you present are authoritative enough. No, they said there are no evidence for God. And so people who are atheists with this definition of lack of belief in God, they are pretty much giving themselves a way out. It's a cheap intellectual shortcut and a way to give them protection from having to think deeply and to present reasons why their world without this God, or this lack of God in the world, why it makes the most sense. They won't want to do that because that's heavy lifting. But if you want to be part of the discussion, you need to be able to do that. So you can't have your cake and eat it too.